Global capitalism could make the whole world as wealthy and free as Europe is today, if only we let it. In fact, poverty is on the way out in those countries that have integrated into the global economy. Taipei, capital of Taiwan. Just 30 years ago, people in this tiny East Asian country were poorer than many Africans today. Malnutrition was widespread and there were no natural resources. Today, its people are as rich as the Spanish. Evidence of Taiwan's wealth is everywhere and rising. In the 10 years since they began modernizing, Taiwanese poverty rates were cut by more than half. Today, absolute poverty is virtually non-existent here, and real wages are 10 times higher than they were 40 years ago. This miracle only happened because the country consciously embraced global capitalism. Once, this was a farmhouse surrounded by rice paddies. It's where Mr. Wang once lived, and he still comes here to play mahjong with his friends. Mr. Wang illustrates how Taiwan benefited from land reform. His parents were poor farmers until the government gave them the land in 1968. Once he owned the land, Mr. Wang's father thought it worthwhile to build a mill. Today, Mr. Wang is a millionaire. He turned his father's mill into a factory, making those cheap plastic toys for which Taiwan became known in the 60s. His journey from rural beginnings to industrial wealth reflects how Taiwan has developed.
학부모들이 사실 또 한국의 학부모들이 굉장히 자녀 교육에 열의가 있고, 사실 그 자녀 교육에 열의를 그렇게 많이 보이는 큰 이유는 이제 자녀들이 21세기가 요구하는 인재로 성장하기를 바라기 때문에 그런 거기 때문에.
Singapore, the Asian city-state of 4 million where everyone has access to healthcare, is famously healthy.
Singapore surpasses the United States in most measures when you look at the health of society.
Life expectancy in Singapore is 82 years compared to 78 in the United States, and Singapore is achieving that success in a cost-effective way.
Look around your house. I bet half your stuff says made in China. And most of that will have been shipped from here, Shanghai. Within 20 years, China will be the world's #1 economic superpower. If you want to know what the future looks like, then look no further, because when China rules the world, Shanghai will be the biggest, mightiest, richest, and most riotous city on planet Earth.
Gonna be you and me. Gonna be everything you ever dreamed. Gonna be you.
There has been another horrific incident at a garment factory in Bangladesh. An 8-story building collapsed today, killing at least 145 people and injuring hundreds of others. This just months after a fire killed more than 100 people and put the unsafe working conditions at many factories in the global spotlight.
Your clothes could have been made in a factory like Mondi Apparel's. posing as buyers, we filmed secretly inside the factory, which employs 1,400 workers. Bangladesh's giant garment industry, factory fires are common and deadly. The boss at Mondi Apparels, Masadul Haq Chowdhury, showed us an evacuation map marking the location of 13 fire extinguishers. But nearly all of them were missing. This woman and her daughter both work at Mondi Apparels. They each earn around $50 a month. As the daughter told us, she was just 12 years old and one of many children working at the factory. She gave the factory a fake birth certificate showing her age as 18, dodging the rules on child labour because her family needed the money.
Coca-Cola is the world's most popular fizzy drink and is sold in nearly every country. It promises to be an, quote, outstanding corporate citizen in every community we serve. So the next stop on my global challenge is here, India, where local farmers have been beaten by police for protesting outside Coca-Cola bottling plants against what they claim is water depletion by the bottlers. 3 years ago, I visited villagers in Plashamala, Kerala, who complained their water was being sucked dry by Coke's bottlers. This is the well. Okay. This farmer's well is right next door to the plant. How high would the water level normally be?
The water used to be up to here, earlier.
The farmer needs this water for his crops, but he says the basin, once full, is now nearly empty. He blames the Coca-Cola bottler next door.